Hi, I'm Rob and this is my wife Vicky, and we've got a story of something amazing that God did for us and our family, and we'd really love to share it with you.
Yeah, so we've got two children, Hannah who's 17 and Joseph who's 15, and last year we decided to do a dream journey with them and to write a dream list of things we wanted to do. And it's always been my dream and my son Joe's dream to go to Lapland. So we booked a holiday and planned it, and we were really looking forward to it. We wanted to see the Northern Lights, we wanted to go on a husky ride, to do skiing and loads of other exciting snowy things. So we were really looking forward to it, and then 3 weeks before we were due to go, Joseph came home from school and he twisted his knee playing football. The following morning he couldn't really walk, put any pressure on his leg, and his knee was out like a football. So I took him down to the A&E, the Accident and Emergency at our hospital, and they x-rayed it.
Unfortunately the x-rays hadn't been conclusive, so still could be osteoarthritis, could be a fracture. He tested it and he asked Joseph, I don't know if you can see my knee in that, but to lift his leg and push, the doctor pushed weight down on it, and Joseph really was quite weak, wasn't able to push it up without a lot of pain. And basically the doctor said, we're going to have to put this in a splint for 6 weeks. And I said, actually we're going away on holiday. And he said, oh, well, planes can deal with it. I said, no, we're going skiing and sledging and stuff. And he said, no, you can't do that. You're not going to be able to go. So we needed a bit of time to absorb that. We went and got a splint put on Joseph, which was completely restrictive, and he was going to have to wear 24 hours a day for 6 weeks. So then we came home, and Joseph was devastated, as were we. His dream holiday seemed to be going. But I asked him if he would go to the healing centre, which is held here at Eastgate twice a month. And so I brought him along, and actually we thought we were going to possibly lose all the money from the holiday because we hadn't booked our insurance yet. I sat down to write out the cancellation form, but decided no, let's believe that God's going to heal this. Let's give God an opportunity. If it's still not healed over the weekend, I'll do the form on Monday. So Joseph and I came to the healing centre on the Saturday. Two lovely people laid hands and prayed. Joseph didn't particularly feel anything. None of us particularly felt anything. But in the car on the way home, I was talking to Joseph, and I just suddenly felt full of faith about it, and said to him, Joseph, I believe that if you take the splint off when you get home, I believe that you'll be healed. I think you might even be healed as you take the splint off. And he said, actually I'd already decided I was going to take the splint off and test it. He'd only had it the day before, and he'd been without it for 2 weeks. So he took the splint off, and he said, actually it does feel different. And he started testing it, and I started doing all the same exercises that the consultant had done, and he was doing much better. He was pushing much firmer with all his strength. Eventually he was jumping up and down, running up and down the stairs, and he had all movement and no pain. He had been completely healed. So suddenly the holiday to Lapland was back on.
So we went to Lapland, had an amazing time. We did absolutely everything. We did cross-country skiing, we did downhill skiing, we went on a husky ride, we went snowmobile riding, and what a good God, the Northern Lights came out while we were going across a frozen lake with the huskies in front of us, and it was just absolutely a dream and more come true, and all the sweeter because we thought we weren't going to manage to get there.